Hello there and welcome back to Bolts for Bucks. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Today we're going to do TSP-X from Howa versus Howa Oryx, also obviously from Howa. Now the Howa Oryx is a monolithic one-piece aluminum chassis. It's not as modular in design, you can tell that right off the bat, but it's really solid. Now the chassis for the Howa Oryx is made by MDT, and of course you can get the chassis for some other barrel actions out there. The chassis on the TSP-X is made by Southern Cross Small Arms out of Australia, and it is T6061 aluminum, but it's modular in design, so it has more pieces that are bolted together. So let's start at the back of the rifle and move forward and do some comparing. On the Howa TSP-X, you have a very stiff butt pad. On the Howa Oryx, you have a nice butt pad, but it's just a little bit softer. I actually prefer this one over the TSP-X. It just is just right. I don't know how else to put it. Now moving further forward, you have a spacer design system here where you can add and remove spacers in order to adjust length of pull. Going to the Howa Oryx, you also have pretty much the same system back here, so we'll call that a tie. TSP-X, the buttstock is nice and skeletonized and just is really hefty and strongly made. It's just really nice coating too. The coating on this is just really nice, and it seems very durable. Going back to how it works, I don't like this as much. It's got a plastic cover on it. I think this is all plastic down here. It does have a QD mount, and the other chassis TSP-X does as well. So I don't like this one as much that way. The comb height adjustment here, you have to use, you have to unscrew these set screws to adjust it. Now moving to the comb height on the TSP-X, thumb screws, super easy to do in the field. Definitely way better comb height adjustment design on the TSP-X. Also with the TSP-X, the buttstock, the comb can drop low enough to where you can look down the bore of your rifle if you're bore sighting your rifle by literally doing old school and looking down the bore. To do that on the Oryx is almost impossible because the way the buttstock is designed, it doesn't drop low enough for you to be able to see cleanly through the bore from behind the rifle. Also, it can tend to get in the way a little bit while you're trying to clean the rifle. So buttstock, way better on the TSP-X. Now the grip, identical. Both made by MDT. They're identical. So tie there, action's identical, trigger's identical. All right. Even the barrel contour is identical. They're both threaded 5/8 by 24, so those are all going to be ties. The only difference is this one came with a tactical bolt knob. The Howa TSP-X did not, so we'll give that to the Oryx. Now, let's go ahead and just see the difference in how the mag well operates. Now, the biggest complaint on these Oryx chassis is usually has to do with the mag well, with people having difficulties either getting it to go into place or getting it to remove, or being too tight or being too loose. Mine works really well and pretty flawlessly. It does come with a plastic mag. Now let's take a look at the TSP-X. And let's put this in here. Okay, first it comes with a metal mag. Way better. I mean, you can just tell by looking at this thing that this thing was made with care and perfection. Oh wow, talk about locking positively in place. A little tiny bit stiffer to get out, but this rifle's still very new, so I'm definitely going to give the mag well design. You can just see it's very well designed. I'm just going to give that to the Howa TSP-X for sure. Now moving to the forend. This is M-lock on the sides, M-lock on the base, QD mount here, QD mount here, and QD mount built at the rear here. You can put an M-lock to QD adapter here on the side, of course, too. How it works? It's not modular, so it's not different pieces, so it's very solid, but it does have this plastic over the top. And it's just M-lock down here and M-lock here, or there's nothing here. And there's just M-lock down here. There's no QD mount at all in the front. There's a QD mount at the back here. Definitely better forend on the TSP-X. Definitely more modular. Definitely a superior chassis. Just all there is to it. Mainly because you just have a lot more places to attach stuff for competition. Now, the Howa Oryx doesn't even have a folding collapsible buttstock. The TSP-X does. Lift up here, and what I love about this is it locks into place when it's folded. Lift it up again, snaps right into place. The Howa Oryx doesn't even fold. So TSP-X chassis rifle, I would recommend definitely over the Oryx, but it's going to cost a little more. Both come with the number 6 contour heavy barrels. Some versions came in 26. I think most are coming in 24 inch with the 5/8 by 24 inch threading. Neither one came with a muzzle brake. I had to put those on. But the design of this TSP-X right here is just so nice. I've never seen a chassis that's been built with such care and precision and craftsman quality. So it doesn't have machining marks. Even when you take the barreled action out of the stock, it's just beautiful machining. And it just feels rock solid. You can tell they put care into making this. How it works was, it's very solid because it's one piece, but it's not as modular, it's not as adaptable, and it just isn't as good. One thing to note on the TSP-X is that you're gonna, to take this out of to take the barreled action out of the chassis, you're gonna undo this screw, and this screw, and then you're gonna undo a screw on the top here, and then you're gonna remove those pieces, and the action screws are actually underneath that. So, Howa Oryx versus TSP-X, both by Howa. The win I'm definitely gonna give to the Howa TSP-X. Hope you guys enjoyed this channel. Look forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Go ahead, remember to like and subscribe, and I look forward to hearing back from you.